Greetings, mortals. It is I, Sutekh, god of death, bringer of destruction, and today I'm playing something that you humans call Minecraft. I have no idea what this mortal game is all about, but it looks very bucky. I wonder if perhaps I can reduce this word to dust and ashes. Also, I think I will build myself a base here as I rule over this blocky world. Curses? I do not understand these controls. I'm used to using this laptop device. How am I meant to bring chaos and destruction upon this world if I can? To even figure out how to use these blasted controls. You worthless controls, do as I command or you shall face my wrath. I hear life forms. I wonder if there are any life forms around that I can destroy. Come out, life forms, come out and face your god. For I now rule these lands, and you shall kneel before me. There are quite a lot of trees around. Still, no matter, soon I shall destroy them all, and soon this world will be nothing but a desolate wasteland. It shall be my domain soon. Cast these controls. Why does a powerful god such as myself have such trouble figuring out simple controls? I am so not used to this mortal technology. Still, no matter. As long as I can rule over these lands, then that is the most important thing right now. Yes, die, piggies, die. Sacrifice your bacon to me, give your bacon to Sutekh. For I desire your tasty bacon to devour when I get hungry. Your bacon is mine for consumption. You shall obey and sacrifice your bacon to me. At last, I have claimed the bacon from the piggies. They did well in sacrificing their bacon to me. I should reward them, but they have been destroyed. Oh well. Onward I go now to find a spot to build my base, and then I shall destroy this realm until there is nothing left, and then I can rule over these lands like the god that I am. And no one will be able to stop me. Not even the doctor. Well, look what we have here. A menu of items. Perhaps these will come in useful for when the time comes to build my base. But first I must find a spot to build it. But where? Where can I build my base? I don't think that I can build one here, since there are way too many trees. So I must find another spot where there are not many trees around to build my base. Also, I heard from these mortals that you can fly in this creative mode. I just need to figure out how to do it. Come on. One of you letters on this keyboard gives you power of flight. I want to fly so I can find a nice place to build my base. Also, perhaps I should also build a pyramid once I've finished building my base. Yes, a pyramid right next to my base. I don't want the chat menu right now. Go away, chat menu. Obey me and disappear into the darkness, or you shall perish by my hands. Also, I haven't seen any humans around here as of yet. But when I eventually do, then I shall destroy them all. Well, maybe not all. I may keep maybe one or two alive to use them as my puppets and make them do my bidding. Also, perhaps you're wondering why a god like myself is playing a game designed for mortals. Well, it's because I am bored, being locked away under this pyramid for 7,000 years. So I wanted something to do, and now I shall rule over this Minecraft and make it into a world of death and despair. Okay, I want to fly off this tree-infested island. How do I fly? What do I need to press on this keyboard device? I'm not used to this game in any way at all. Oh well, perhaps I can destroy some of these trees since I am currently stuck here. Like I'm stuck inside this tomb underneath this blasted pyramid. But once I have figured out the power of flight, then I shall be free from this island and soon this pyramid. I must say that this game does involve a lot of climbing. How do you mortals even deal with such trivial tasks? Still, perhaps I can get used to this. The more I play this game, at least it's the nearest thing I'll probably get to freedom. Also, perhaps I should try out some other mortal games. Give me something to do whilst I'm trapped here. At last, I have done it. I have finally done it. I have figured out the power of flight. Yes, Finally, the power of flight is now mine. Now I must find a spot to build my base, and then I can rule over this world. Soon, this world will be a world of dust and darkness, death and despair. I find that good. And look, I think I may have found the perfect spot in which to build my base. Now all I need to do is figure out how to land there. And then I shall begin building my base. You know, I think that I'm starting to get used to this game, now that I'm getting the hang of these controls. I think I could learn to enjoy this game once I get the chance to destroy everything. And here it is, the perfect spot to build my base. Now, how do I land? Okay, never mind, I figured it out. Now, all I need to do now is to open up the item menu and select the materials to build my evil base. Yes, you heard correctly, I'm going to make this base the most evil-looking base to ever have existed, because I want all the LFFons here to know who exactly owns that base and that I know rule of these lands. Ah, yes, this one here is perfect to build my evil base. Now let's get building. Everything is falling into place, and soon Sutekh shall bring death and darkness upon this world, and I shall destroy everything until there is nothing left for my base, and possibly a pyramid if I decide to build one after building my base. Also, regarding those piggies who sacrificed their bacon to me earlier, I heard that there are humans out there known as vegans who disapprove of other humans destroying animals to make food. Well, as the young mortals say, cry about it. Also, how are you mortals watching this doing? Are you enjoying the God of Death play Minecraft? Okay, everything is looking good so far. I can't wait until this is completed. Also, I think I will spend some time building my base and some time destroying things. Now that sounds like fun. Ah! The sound of the bricks hitting the ground as I place them down is truly satisfying. You know, I was sure that I wasn't going to enjoy this game very much, but now that I have played it for some time and have gotten used to the controls, I think that I can say that I may start to enjoy this game. Also, I wonder if there are any other games where I can rule like the god that I am and have complete control over. Perhaps I should look into games like that after I have finished playing this one. Excellent. My base is coming along very nicely. I wonder how long it will take me to complete it. I do not want to rush building it because I want it to look perfect and ideal for a god of death like myself to live in and rule. Perhaps I should also build a dungeon or a cage of some kind and maybe take some lifeforms prison and make them do my bidding. After all, I will need some servants whilst I rule over these lands. Out of my way, trees. How dare you get in the way of my domain? For this, you shall be destroyed, every single one of you. I will destroy all who dare get in the way of my domain. Okay? I'm going to take a quick break from building now, and I'm going to destroy these trees and perhaps some other things around this area. After all, how can I be the god of death and destruction if I can't destroy anything? Aha, yes, the trees, die. Face your destruction by the hands of Sutekh, for soon I shall destroy all of your kind. It's a shame that this is just a game, and not real life, because as much as I will enjoy destroying and ruling in this Minecraft, I think I shall enjoy it more if I was able to rule and destroy the real mortal worlds, not some blocky game made to entertain these insects. Please excuse my silence. I'm busy concentrating on my build, so there will now be some periods where I'm silent due to concentration, because I want this base to be perfect. I must have everything to fall into place in my plans to rule this domain. Okay, that will do for my base for now. You think I'm going to explore around this area, see what I can find and possibly destroy. Also, I have a question to ask you mortals watching this. Who is your favorite Doctor Who villain? I've heard that I myself am an iconic villain. Well, who can blame these mortals? My presence is most intriguing, that they simply cannot resist my presence. You know what? I will add some more bricks to the walls of my base before taking a short break. Why? Because I can. It seems that night is starting to fall upon these lands, so I must retire from my work. But first I must find a bed to sleep in. Okay, now, where are the beds? How do I find a bed in this god? Forsaken menu? That's the only problem when you play a game for the first time. You still need to figure out how to find and do things, which is most trivial in my opinion. There is a search menu. Now I can search for a bed, and I think that I shall choose a black bed because I think that goes well with my imposing image. Also, I'm starting to get bored of playing this game now, so I think I will place my bed down somewhere, go to sleep, and then end off with this game. But I shall or may return to this game one day. But I will be focusing on building my base without making a video, so I think that I may return with a video of me playing this game once I have completed my base. But until then, farewell for now, mortals, for I, Sutekh, shall or may return to the game at some time in the future. Also, I may or may not try out some other games, for I am rather busy brooding in my prisons and planning my escape. But until then, farewell for now, fools.